Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, we are RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome to episode 2
gentlemen
of Telltale's The Walking Dead final season, Suffer the Children. So, we're going to get through this in one stream, we think. I checked how long to be. It says roughly about 2.5 hours, but as always, we'll get the recap.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap.
With a grenade of all things.
That could have been the end.
It could all have been the end.
Yeah, funny how they saved you.
Found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon.
Marlon.
The leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school.
Eyebrows.
Kind of, but not really.
Felt like
Mullet
a chance at
eyebrows.
having a home, a real one.
Also, that is quite rude of us to say
had to go
eyebrows
back
as
to
the
train
actor and
station
not actually
to
know
see
his
if
real
any
name.
food survived the
Do you
explosion.
know his name?
Nope.
Nope. Because we know him as
Someone
eyebrows.
else had the same idea.
And hey, here's this dude that you murdered.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers.
Die, bitch.
I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year
That was
ago.
always going to happen.
Marlon
Because
treated
if
two
he
of his
lived,
older
we would have still
sisters
had
to the
this
raiders
conversation.
to keep
Yeah,
himself
Pimmsy
safe.
cheated and looked up all the different outcomes of the first
He
episode.
attacked Brody
Turns out
and
this
locked
always
me in the
happens.
basement with her.
Well, I could do that because none of the other episodes
She
were
turned.
released.
I
So
had
there
to
were loads of
stop her.
forums of stuff from just that
Marlon stole
episode.
AJ's
Mhm.
gun and tried to convince them
I won't do it
had
after
murdered
this,
Brody.
but
Violet backed me up. With
Yeah,
everyone
with a
against
cleaver.
him, the fight went out of Marlon.
And then
I
AJ
told
popped
him
in.
He could stay, but he couldn't be our leader.
Blap, blap.
But then
What a shot.
Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger.
Because you said aim for the
Remembered
head.
What I taught him,
Yeah.
to always aim for the head.
Ooh. Well, good shot. You know, can't have any complaints about that. But yeah. Ooh, let's see how this resolves
we
itself.
did mean with zombies though.
Well, you didn't say that. You said aim for the head. In fairness, that kills humans just as well.
True.
And when you're dealing with a pack of raiders, that would probably be the most useful advice to actually have.
What, aim for the head?
Yeah. Because you can
It's the
give
one
them
that'll
gut
keep
shots,
them-
but they're still alive.
It's the one that'll keep them alive, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, now I've got Saturday Night in my head.
Yeah, well, you said get rid of the song you were singing before and get something else catchy in your head,
Yeah, but
and
now
suddenly
I'm
now
thinking-
you're stuck with the other one. Funny how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, but I really can't get it out. I just hear the da 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 da. It's just stuck in my head now.
Mhm. Also, those loading times, not great. But we can fill for time, can't we?
We're not
Now-
filling for time. It's not loading. See?
Well, it was loading at the time.
Now it is. No,
So the
well,
question
kind of
is, do they treat
Yeah.
you as like a prisoner? Or is it just going to be AJ?
Are we in charge now?
No, there's no chance. Come on. They're not going to trust you, you're newcomers.
It wasn't us that did it. It was AJ.
Doesn't matter. Oh, wow. Very resourceful.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Alright, well, you don't seem to be a prisoner. If he's freely able to walk around.
They probably agreed with the decision somewhat.
Mm.
Sometimes the hardest
surprised
decisions
you remember
are
how to
the
make
ones
it.
that you'd want to
I
take
haven't
but
had
don't have the
coffee in a long
confidence to
time.
take.
Mm.
Put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Yep, that's how you make coffee.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
A monster. Murderer.
Am I a murderer?
Ooh.
Ooh,
The
thing's
hardest,
vibrating.
the
Oh.
hardest decision ever.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
A shot to the head?
The kid blew his brains out.
Mm-hmm.
You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
To aim for the head. Oh dear.
Lewis called me a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
Ooh. What are you gonna say?
I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Oh!
Was right.
AJ, you're a murderer.
Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did.
Murderer.
We shot him. He wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening
He needs
you,
to learn.
that's murder.
Mm-hmm. Harsh lessons need to be taught.
What are we
They
gonna
do.
do?
You.
Your relationship with AJ has changed. Ooh, yeah. Stab him with a knife? No? Uh-oh.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's
Fuck off,
exactly
Lewis.
what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
Lewis
Had
will
to?
remember that.
He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off. Okay?
I'm gonna defend the
Back
kid,
off?
but he needs to learn.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Clem?
Ooh.
If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
No.
We're all gonna die eventually.
No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing good.
Monsters can be
Nothing good at all.
forgiven. I'll keep you safe.
I think
AJ,
you're not a
You're not a
monster.
monster.
It's fair.
Mm-hmm.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
we're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means
Make things right.
up for what you did wrong. We'll
bring
make
them
it all
back
right
to
with the others.
Nope. Not even close.
It's something.
God's sake, someone help me with this.
Although,
Save
I
you from
mean,
that car wreck, and you fucking
it's
murdered
not
him?
the first
back,
time we've
Mitch.
been around
Get
murderers,
back.
is it?
Or what?
Ooh, there's a knife.
You gonna let him kill me too?
You gonna disarm
Then
him?
who's next?
Or he'll shoot you?
No, I'm not gonna put
Ooh.
him. I'm not gonna put him on it.
Wow, that was so easy.
Screw both of you.
Mitch will remember that.
I don't know whether I should have done that or whether I should have gone for the bottom option.
We can't just keep killing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be like
What is it?
against him in front of
Hmm.
them.
You've killed a lot of people.
Oh, thanks for bringing it
You
up,
murdered your
AJ.
friend Lee, didn't you?
Whoa!
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat.
Yeah, you did murder Lee, didn't you?
So, that means you murdered him.
How dare you ask me that?
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
AJ is gonna remember
He
that.
deserved better.
Oh, we're gonna get bitten by
I
a
love
zombie.
you,
He's gonna
Clem.
shoot us straight in the head, isn't he?
I love you back.
That would be an interesting turn of events, wouldn't it? Ooh, difficult conversations with small children, eh?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's not that small.
Hey,
Hello.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Oh wow, they're actually even doing that.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though.
Yes.
I brought you something.
Bring the murderer
For
to
me?
the killed
I
person's
figured
funeral.
you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No, firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a
Ooh.
trial first.
Taking those words to
Decide
heart.
stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then,
He's like, what's a
there were
courtroom?
all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
Well, you're
It
gonna...
was complicated.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen. You appear before a judge.
There are no more judges.
I guess you're right. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him.
And I'm a bad person.
But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon.
Buried. Okay.
See you out there.
I was wondering what they were going to do with the body.
I don't know if I'd be able to set
This is
something
gonna
on
be
fire.
hard.
Like,
Hmm.
I don't think I'd be able
Everyone's
to.
going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
To be fair, cremating is kind of a
Okay.
waste of fuel.
No, but it is better in terms of space. Imagine how many bodies there are.
Yeah. And you don't want to necessarily have the thought of the
They'll
person
leave
who's
you
dead near you.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
When you're ready, go to the funeral. Yeah. Drink your coffee. Glug, 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 glug.
What else can we do? Can we turn the lamp on? No.
No, you can look at all your different collectibles that you collected last time. So
Yeah, I
there's the
wanna
plant, there's
see
the
the-
At
drawings.
least these
Conversation.
won't die.
Oh. Oh, good.
Dum, 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 dum.
Saturday night.
Look at Ten's
They
drawing.
look good together.
Do you think his is better?
Nah.
Both.
Can we look at the other one?
Yeah.
I can't.
Just
seem
gotta
to-
angle it. There
There we
you go. Me protecting Clem. Blap, blap. There's
got-
a dead marlin in the corner.
Not very good undertones now.
Nope. At least you know AJ's loyal.
Oh yeah. Well, we assume.
What do you mean
Time
we
to go.
assume? He killed
Assume.
someone for you.
It wasn't necessary for us. It's just a lesson he's learned. Kill bad people.
Hmm.
He thinks we're bad. We don't know yet, do we?
I suppose.
We've got no evidence that he did it for us.
Ready?
Alright, get your morning clothes on. All black. I'm gonna get my veil on.
Did they even have changes of clothes?
No.
They probably
They
stink.
they wouldn't even like
Imagine
mean-
the smell.
yeah. See, the bathing thing doesn't get covered a lot in obviously the games and the TV, but you know, it is quite an important thing to actually happen because otherwise you will sort of end up smelling and or attracting walkers towards you.
Yeah.
AJ is shaped by what you teach him. You taught him to regret his actions. Attend the funeral.
Oh, he feels really low. Bless
Of course he
him.
does. You called him a murderer.
He is a murderer.
Yeah. So how would you feel like if you were called a murderer? You'd probably feel pretty bad.
I'd probably feel pretty bad if I murdered someone. Yeah.
True. Not even cleaned it up. Jeez.
I
Well,
did
it's
that.
not that easy, is it?
Come on.
You can see some brain goo in there as well. So I don't actually know what else is there to actually do around.
coming
oh
or not?
no, he's gonna stare at that the whole time. You taught him to regret his actions, so he's gonna spend a moment of contemplation, just looking at, this is what I did. I killed this person. Me. Just me. The real question is, does AJ still have the gun?
Probably. Why wouldn't he have it?
Because the others would have taken it off him as soon as possible?
The others aren't like that, though.
Oh yeah, of course. Brody needed a funeral as well. Aww.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem,
What?
why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
That's a good
Tim said They used
question.
to have them more.
They died.
Why do they,
I don't get it.
Pimmsy?
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved
It's
Marlon.
not to say goodbye because you've
Yeah,
already gone.
they
It's
did.
to remember what they did.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away.
We all knew they couldn't come.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People
Nope.
do. Some animals too.
Even monsters?
Well, technically, Brody has had a funeral, and she turned, so everyone gets a funeral.
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Hmm.
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
That's nice.
Marlon was...
An asshole.
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
Squabble, squabble, squabble.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Ooh.
Don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
Wow, Mitch is going off on one.
And no one stopped him.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
He's not my kid.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
We have Handsome Handyman here. Hello. Thanks for joining the stream. How you doing today? Whose fault is it, Pimmsy? Was AJ still wrong?
What
Oh.
about Marlon?
Wow,
Who's
you went in
responsible for
silence.
that?
Yeah.
Me.
See what I mean?
I want to
can
see
any
how
of
this
us
plays
trust
out.
these fucking
Mhm.
people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote.
Alright, fine.
Majority decides. They stay or they leave.
Yeah, I mean, you were kind of
Today.
doing okay, just the two of you.
Yeah, we don't need
That
to be
does
here.
seem fair.
Are you
Go ahead and vote, I
It's
guess.
bullshit.
Handyman says, I'm okay, how are you
We'll all
guys?
decide which
Yeah,
side
we're good.
We're good.
We're ready for more murder
Murder,
today.
kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
This is true. It's a
Fine.
democracy.
Hmm.
I guess we're fucking voting.
I think pretty sure they were gonna vote anyway. So
Yeah.
at least
needs
if we
to
go
vote.
along with it.
Could you go get him? And
So the real
try to
question
talk to
is,
him?
who becomes the leader of this
Come on,
group?
Rosie. Come here, girl.
The dog.
Well, you'd kind of assume it'd be Lewis, right? But
No, I
Would you
don't
guys
think
go
that's
wait in
the
the dorm?
case. I think she
I'll
should
come
be.
get you.
Violet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a definite change in power dynamic here.
Yeah.
Vote for democracy. Yes.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
So who's even gonna vote for you? Violet? Maybe Ruby?
I don't think any of them. Are
I don't think
gonna-
Asim or Mitch or Lewis are gonna vote for you, so you're all gonna head out eventually. Rosie becomes the leader at this point. I don't really see that.
No, I can't see that at all. Maybe she does, but I don't
Rosie's
see
the
it.
dog, Pimsy.
Oh, I.
That's
said that,
literally
didn't
just
I?
what you just said.
I thought you meant the ginger girl. Who's the ginger girl?
Ruby.
Oh right, sorry.
You know, I did literally just say her name when I said she'd probably vote for you.
What, Rosie? I thought you meant
It's the same
Ruby.
song as last time.
Yeah, it's the same introduction. So come
I don't know. Nope.
Nope.
See, usually an introduction scene like this would be part of the loading, but they'd also do that in the recap. But this seems to be exactly the same as in episode 1 so far. But oh well. Also, this gets copyright content ID'd on YouTube, so...
What do you mean? What, the song?
Oh yeah. The
Is it, not
Walking
an
Dead.
is it not an original song then?
Well, even if it was, it'd be licensed to somebody, and
Oh.
they'd claim it.
Oh,
But that's fine. I mean, we don't actually even have adverts on our YouTube videos anyway, so
True.
it doesn't make much of a difference to us.
Wait, did we not? I thought we monetized.
We did, but they changed the rules, so you need to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized now.
Oh, we're nearly there.
We're almost there.
Oh, it's just vibrating.
Ooh.
Chopping wood? No, kicking the wall.
Kicking the wall in
That is
frustration.
not going to help.
What is he doing that for?
I don't know, but I feel like Clem's gonna shout at him.
Oh, yeah.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
What's a toe?
Oh.
Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
Yeah, and you can't expect them to.
Breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on. You don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and,
Ooh, another lesson?
I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad.
It's okay to be upset. I'm angry too. Calm yourself down.
Reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
AJ will remember that.
Yeah, you're allowed to be sad.
We think.
You just gotta learn how to get over it together.
Breathe.
Breathe. No need to be mad. Yeah, we don't even know the decision yet. So.
Still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
Yeah, understandable.
Still learning how to deal with his emotions, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Be glad you're not going through puberty.
You told me to.
I know.
Not yet.
You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work.
Doesn't just happen with a click of your fingers.
Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Don't give a
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
3.
AJ will be furious all the time when he gets to puberty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We took the vote.
Just ignore that top left. Don't need to worry about that.
Oh, did you see that?
Don't we get to vote?
We have to leave.
I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Nope.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have
You're
to.
all fucking crazy.
Good, 'cause I don't. Fine, I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Violet will remember
Seriously? That's it?
Yep,
You know
no
this
fight.
is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
We don't care. We can
What's the
do it
point?
without
We've
you.
already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the
that.
sand.
Ooh, Violet's
I'm
turning
burying
against the
my head
group.
in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
Rub it in his face a little bit more.
Poor kid.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely.
Clem was really not bothered about stand up for him.
Well, you're the one
not a
playing as
lot,
Clem,
but it's not
so
on the way.
you want to stand up for AJ? Stand up.
We
for
don't
him.
want your
Happily
help.
dumped you
We won't be
outside
safe
the
at all.
gates.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and
We
trying
accept your
not to
decision,
die.
but we're gonna die.
We'll still be doing better than Marlin and Brody.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Yeah, I guess we kind of guessed that.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
You're asking this now?
You've kicked us out. Fuck you.
Wow, they really did not take it off him.
Hand it over.
You gonna let it happen?
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
AJ's gonna remember that.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Rubbing that salt in the wound a little more.
Well, at the end of the day, we're not staying. We need to.
Yeah,
we need
true.
a gun.
Like, have they got bullets for the gun? I don't think so.
No.
Then again, it doesn't really made it clear how many bullets we've got for the gun, but probably more than one.
That's the door. Hang on. You go to intermission.
Yeah, you're gonna pause it?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second. Intermission, guys.